comes out to the end of the show, I mean, people, they get into it, and it's you know, 2.5 hours of pure entertainment.
They get outstanding, extreme rodeo sports action with nothing but bull riding. About 40 bulls a night.
You know, a lot of people enjoy it. It's a family show, so anybody from, you know, young kid to a grandparent can enjoy it.
The crowd is a huge part, not only for us as contract personnel, but for the bullfighters, the bull riders. The crowd is what makes the rodeo happen. If we can keep them in it and keep them pumped up, they're having a good time. It's just, the more energy that we have, the better performance is.
If you've never seen this, you do not want to leave, I'll guarantee you that. But it's totally going to be a ring of fire.
The announcer is really important because you got to keep the crowd in it.
Seconds. So let's give a round of applause for being really nice. Wow.
Well, I've been announcing for about 4 years, and I was a bullfighter prior to that.
He's a natural born rodeo announcer is what he is. He knows what he's doing very good.
My dad rodeoed growing up my entire life, and then just once you're in a rodeo family, you just never stop.
Just gets you pumped up.
He pretty much plays a straight man. You know, I throw the lines out there, no matter what I throw, he seems to catch it all right.
Go lift up that bull's tail, you'll see a self-portrait of yourself.
Every performance you come to, you have to come with your A game, and you have to say, you know, this is going to be a great performance, because no matter how you're feeling that day, you need to give the fans what they paid to come see. Hearing everybody talk about how great the show was and how fun it was to be there, that's great satisfaction for me.
Make a huge welcome to Slipknot.
Rode bareback horses for 11 years. Guy called me up and he says, you ever think of clowning? I said, not for a second. Not once, ever. He goes, well, I got a rodeo coming up. You think you can do it? So that was 17 years ago. I'm still doing it.
He's got a huge name in the upper Midwest for barrelman, and it's just an absolute pleasure to work with him each and every time I get the opportunity.
You know what they come up with? Well, we don't know yet. There's certain things even pigs won't do.
My job is to fill in any dead time, comment on the rides, you know, tell a joke if there's any time in between.
I mean, Slipknot have people laughing through the whole deal. He's just a wild, crazy man.
If something goes wrong, I just make it part of the act. Okay, well, this screwed up. I'll tell you what was supposed to happen, you know, and then you just go to the crowd, and they usually get a bigger kick out of that than if it went the right way it was supposed to.
Slipknot will go out in the fan area and play with them and kiss them all, and everything else is good. Speaking of that, here comes trouble.
I'm from Minnesota, so you gotta have a boat instead of a car or a donkey or something like that. And trained high for African killer bees, you know, there's stuff you don't see in the rodeo. I want to do things that are fresh, things that are new, and so I kind of try to, you know, gear my act around doing things that nobody's ever done. Some of these guys that get so serious about what they're doing, they forget that, hey, you're doing this because you enjoy it. You know, and that's the reason. I always said, if this ever got to be a job, I'd quit it in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh, they're bullfighters, huh? They are. Hey, they're like modern day matadors, them guys.
They sure are.
Me and my two partners were the ones that saved the bull riders after the ride's over. We get in, we distract the bull, make sure no harm comes to the bull rider. There's not many people that do it, and you know, the bull's got a mind of his own. It's kind of like, you know, people ask me why I do what I do. I'm like, the whole thrill of the sport is you can't call a timeout. You know, that's what makes it extreme. There's no referees, there's no timeout. I mean, you just take it as it comes.
Bulls, they're bulls. They're unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen. 12 to 1,800 pound bulls out there, yeah, there's a few dangers.
every bull riding that we go to, we have to have an ambulance on scene in case there's any injuries to the bull riders or personnel.
If there's an injury or something, you know, we take care of him first. That's first and foremost.
Collarbone injuries, femur fractures, and head injuries.
It's not a concert. It's not a tractor pull. You never know what's going to happen. There's nothing ever planned. You know, we know how the show is going to go, but I mean, everybody's in it for the wrecks and the thrills. And
what the bulls are doing and the riders are doing, that's the main focus. We want to, they're highlighted. They're the competitors. They're the ones that are out there risking their butts.
Got my hand stepped on. Let's go.
Fear really doesn't happen for me. There's too much adrenaline going on. You're just trying to get away, and fear doesn't really get into have the chance to get into your mind.
The top guys we got riding with us now, I mean, this is their living. This is what they do. I mean, they'll ride 3-4 times a week. That's their paychecks, what they win, and that's how they work.
Bullfighting, bull riding is all the same. Somebody's going to get run over, somebody's going to get thrown off, and somebody's going to make a good ride.
The best part is just coming and putting on a great show, meeting some awesome people every city that we go to.
It's pretty much worldwide. I mean, it's moved to Australia, South America. It's even getting pretty big over in Europe right now. So it's kind of a tradition that got started here in the United States, and it's just moving across the world.
I want to be a bull rider.
Just the thrill of it. I want to ride the bull someday.
Well, again, from my family to yours, the Minnesota Extreme Bull Riding, it's been a pleasure. It's not goodbye, but so long for now to our rodeo trails. Me one more time. Good night, God bless, and happy trails.